Good Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome to 256 Garage. We're going to give you a little walk around, show you what we got going on. Had a busy week. Got a busy week coming up next week. Whole lot to do. Anyway, so let's give you a little walk around, show you what we got going on. Got this little Ranchero in here starting to strip down. Alan Cisco's. Must have a lot of dents because he brought a lot of we call them pins for spot dent dirt. He must be planning on fixing a lot of dents. Anyway, I think got a bumper cover for Malibu in here, getting ready for paint. Got the quarter panel cut out of the black Nissan, ready to start going in the white one. So we've started prepping this, getting it ready, trying to straighten all the places, get everything ground, and then we'll start fitting the inner structure, get it in place, then fit the outer quarter panel. I think it's laying right up here. Yeah, right there it is. You can see the old one there. The reason we had to change all of it. Right there is the inner structure part. We have to get it where it'll fit, get it in place. Set the quarter over it, get it in place, check everything, check a tail light, check the glass, check the door, check the rear part. Then we'll have to pull the quarter panel back off and then weld in the inner structure and then put the quarter panel back on, refit everything, make sure everything's good, then weld it in, then it'll be ready for body work. So hopefully we'll get a big start on that next week and get it knocked out. Ford truck, I think it's going in the final block. Got a few spots to prime, then it should be ready for paint. Hopefully we'll get the Comet to the other side. We can start putting the wiring harness for the engine and stuff in. Let's walk outside and see what we got. Go from there. If you watched the live, you saw we got the Mustang back up on the frame machine. This headlight here was still in just a little bit under the hood. We had to pull this corner out just a little bit more. Got the bumper cover back up there, trying to fit it. It's fitting a lot better. We've still got some issue here with the hood. Hood to bumper cover gap. The bumper cover, I guess it's been sitting in that box along like that. It's kind of mashed it down, but it's got to be held up like that. So we're gonna have to get our grill in, get our top piece on, because there's no way that top piece is just gonna hold that, because it's just a little flimsy plastic. So it's not gonna hold it up there where it needs to be. So we're gonna have to do something there to get that lined up. But other than that, it's fitting pretty good now. Both sides are fitting better. We have to get this side up a little more. And I don't know, I'm really disappointed with the fit of this bumper cover, especially as much money as it was. That whole setup right there was high dollar to not fit no better than it does. The hood was high dollar not to fit no better than it did. Should have just went back stock 10 GT stuff, I guess, but wanted to make it, you know, wanted to go a little extra. But anyway, we'll get her fitting. It may take some finagling here and there, but we'll make it fit. Okay, and I don't know if you remember the Del Sol, but we got the Del Sol back. We sent it over there to Alan Cisco's, and him and Dylan pulled the motor out, pulled the head off. We had to have the head worked. The old car evidently had set so long that valve ended up sticking in it, and then the piston hit it, warped the valve. So we got it back up and running. Now we're ready to start back on the front end. And I don't know if you remember, but I think Drake's done got the hood, the fenders, set of wheels for it. He's had everything for it for a while. It's just been one of them. It seems like every time you do something with it, it goes backwards instead of forwards. So hopefully now, got it running good, we can get started back on the body work. Get the front end fixed, get it painted, get the wheels and tires on it. Make us a Go Fast and Furious car or something. And let's go over here and look at this. Got a Maxima over here. Me and Drake stayed late the other night and painted the bumper on it, because they was needing to come pick it up, but then their flight got delayed. So, but still, got it ready to go, and it's sitting here ready for them. The Blazer, Alan been driving it back and forth, parked it right here, shut it off, hadn't crunked back since. I don't know. The Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, Alan got it running better. I think it was out of time, got it up in time, got it running good. Having a little running hot issues, electric fans. Hopefully we'll get that straightened out pretty quick, and that'll be a good running driving car. Old Bronco still just a grazing. We did get the interior back for the Torino there, but it needs some floor pans. Pulled out the carpet and found out what it was hiding. So I think Alan's got some floor pans ordered, so we can get it up there and get floor pans in it. Chevrolet truck still waiting. I think waiting on the insurance company. You know how them insurance companies are, they go at their own pace. Not sure about the Malibu here. Not sure if it may be the one they have the bumper cover in there for. Yep, front bumper cover broke, so probably got the used bumper cover in there, getting it ready to paint for this car. Mustang still grazing. Was going to put batteries on the F-250 and crank it the day somebody stole the batteries off of it. Well, not really stole. I'm sure we took them off and put them on something else, but anyway, batteries took off of it. Got the front and rear bumper cover painted for the Accord. It looks real wide on here, but if you look at the rest of the car, you can kind of see where we wiped it off, that the rest of the car is that dirty. So hopefully we'll get the car cleaned up. It'll match real nice. Because if you look at to the spot where we wiped off with our hands, you can tell it's a lot closer. Right here's the front one. Alan's been buffing on the Taurus last couple days. I believe he's about got it ready to assemble. He buffed, I'm pretty sure both sides of the hood and the trunk lid, the whole car pretty much. But got it buffed out, ready to start assembling. I think there's a spot on the front, on the rear bumper cover. Got to check out before we bolt it on, but it's almost ready to start putting back together. Got the old Mustang in here hiding with the Ford. Like I said, plan hopefully next week, was this week, just didn't work out. So get the Comet over here and the F1 over there on that side for body work, because it's ready for body work. Camaro was in here hiding out of the weather. Like I said, it's rained the last 3 days, and I believe the Mub truck is in the paint booth. Yeah, Mub truck's in the paint booth, got both sides primed, ready to finish for paint. Probably do that first thing Monday morning. A few little odd and end things. We're gonna do the Camaro again. Hope you watched the video last Sunday on it. If you didn't, go check it out. Got some trim pieces inside there to go on it. Want to do a lot of detailed cleaning on it. It's got a lot of spots, especially after you buff and wheel one. That compound gets everywhere, and you really got to detail them out, and it's amazing the difference it makes when you detail them out like that. There's the bumper cover for the Taurus, the front one. Oh, let's see. I think that's about everything. Maybe next week we can show you wheels for the Del Sol. Hopefully we'll get the bumper lined up on that so we can go further with it. Volkswagen bus is still for sale. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do, and don't forget Turkey Trot is coming up in November. I believe it's November the 16th down in Collinsville. We sponsor the car show. Usually have a good turnout. Got some door prizes already coming in. I want to go ahead and thank Live Haul Corporation in Coleman. They sent us some hats and some cups and stuff like that. Summit Racing sent us our bags, goodie bags, banner and all that stuff like they do every year. Shout out to them. Got to go to O'Reilly's and pick some stuff up. Still working on a trophy for this year. I'm not sure exactly what the trophy's going to be. Tossed some ideas around. Sent one Drake the other day, and he kind of, you know how he is. But we definitely want to do something different. We done the title belt year before last, and done the championship ring last year. So, not sure what we'll come up with this year, but we'll come up with something. We like to, you know, do something different. And like I said, got to pick up some more stuff. Got some more sponsors for it. So it should be a good show. Hopefully the weather will be nice and be a good show. Anyway, Thanks everybody for tuning in. 256 Garage out.